Now, this introduction is interesting, not your usual ones, okay, but let's hear it first. Within the comforting embrace of our home, an air of solemnity permeated the atmosphere, casting a shadow upon the usual warmth and cheer. Like a gentle breeze carrying whispers of distant sorrows, the arrival of our guests imbued our home with a sense of gravity. For he carried with him the weight of a world torn asunder by the ravages of conflict. Okay, but if you can really write like this, it's going to be a hook, definitely, for the examiner to want to read on.
And the important thing is to write like this under exam condition. Actually, that's the key. Because what happens is when you go into examination hall, you stare at the question, right? Then after that, right, your palms start breaking up in cold sweat. Then your mind go blank. Okay, then you stare at the question, you stare at the picture, right? Suddenly, you just don't understand and you don't know why your heart is palpitating and you cannot have anything that comes to your mind. Yeah. So to write like that under exam condition is really admirable. But the thing is, it doesn't materialize just like that. It means to say that you must have practiced beforehand. Okay, so this one's important. Okay, so what happens here is, let's take a look at this particular introduction now. Within the comforting embrace of our own home, an air of solemnity permeated the atmosphere. So you can see this portion here.
Yeah, you have a contrast. Okay.
So this part here is more like you are setting the scene, right?
This sound really makes my heart dum dum dum.
Yeah, got that sensation, right? Got the dum 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 sensation, right?
Down.
Okay, so I think this one is setting the scene itself, and then air of solemnity, right? This thing means seriousness, correct? Nah?
Yeah, so you see, comforting embrace is warm, but then you contrast it with the air of solemnity, which is a serious tone.
Yeah, so this side is serious. Okay, so you can see contrast itself sometimes will make your reader actually feel more curious about what's going on inside your story. Okay, then after that, like a gentle breeze,
shadow,
oh yeah,
warmth and cheer.
So this one is actually stretching that seriousness further. So trying to tell you that actually it's really not that chill and easygoing. Okay. Then after that, like a gentle breeze carrying whispers of distant sorrows, the arrival of guests imbue our home with a sense of gravity. So you can tell that this guest here, right? Welcome or not welcome? Yeah. So it's something that probably by reading this, right, you can have a clue that it is actually may not necessarily be unwelcome. Okay, can be unwelcome, or they are actually fearful of the guests. Okay, so
actually I would say the guest has a lot of stories here.
Then you will feel curious about the person, right? Yeah, correct, right? Yeah.
He carries with him a weight.
Okay, so talk about the ravages of conflict. So this part here, if you understand, what's ravages of conflict?
He has a lot of scars. He has a lot of scars within him. So we know that this guest here is not just a common friend. You know, not your regular boy next door or girl next door.
Yeah.
All right, but he comes with him a long history, maybe. Or
yeah, so maybe painful past.
Painful past.
Okay, that kind of situation. Scavenger, oh my god.
Alright, so you see, suddenly it becomes a different friendship already. It's not your regular friendship story.
Correct. Right? So this time probably there's this heaviness that's going to come later. So this I think this introduction makes a very good introduction for main character. Okay, so if let's say you don't want the typical way of starting like with your scene, your emotions and all that, right? But to start with the main character, you must actually build the main character in a sense that it makes the reader feel curious. So exactly what is the painful past of this guest? And how is it going to affect actually the rest of the characters inside the story?
Yes. Okay. I'm sure you're very curious what this story is about, right?
Can share a bit more?
Okay, but it's about a foreign exchange student. And this foreign exchange students came from Syria. Yeah. Yes. Correct.
War-torn country.
Alright, so it's foreign exchange student. But I can imagine using this introduction for stories like foster family as well. Right, there's adoption case, foster family, they're meeting someone new in the family for the first time. Alright, so these are all possible.
It could be a relative that I don't like.
Okay?
Correct.
Or a soldier who just came home. Wow.
Yeah. Okay? So these are possible stories that can be written.